So a woman went on TikTok and she was accusing this place called the Hubbard Inn in Chicago of manhandling her and essentially assaulting her as she was being led out of the establishment. But they have surveillance camera footage and we have her word for it, and now there's a whole lawsuit going on. Let's get into the story. Major Chicago law firm representing woman in TikTok fight with Hubbard Inn. A major Chicago law firm is now representing a woman who accused a local restaurant of manhandling her and throwing her down a flight of stairs. She made the allegations in a TikTok video. The restaurant strongly denied her claims. The woman alleges she was violently tossed out of the Hubbard Inn, a popular restaurant and nightclub in River North. The restaurant created a TikTok response video of its own, though, showing security camera footage of said incident. So I have a post here and it says, wow, a TikTok video of a woman accusing Hubbard Inn's employees of being violent went viral yesterday, and this was posted on the 14th of March, and it says, yesterday Hubbard Inn addressed the accusations by releasing the video below. After her video went viral, a bunch of ambulance chasers on TikTok were offering their services to help her sue the business, and as you all know, yes, she has obtained a lawyer. Since then, the woman's TikTok account has gone private. Well, why, if you're such a victim? And it appears that if Hubbard Inn lost any business because of her, they might just sue her instead. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm actually going to make this on the wide screen and I'm going to play it. And of course, I'm going to give my commentary as we go.
So they are grabbing us immediately. So they are grabbing us immediately. They don't even give us a chance to walk out on our own.
So as you all can see, just right here, she said that they are grabbing us. She said they are grabbing us and they don't let us walk out on our own. Okay. But you said us. I'm only seeing one person here. That's one. And two, no one's touching you. And yes, you're being escorted out. That's how that works when I'm assuming you cause a disturbance because I haven't seen anything. All I'm seeing is, oh, well, yeah, I'm a victim. They're just telling us to get out. And it's like, well, why are they doing that?
I'm immediately grabbed by this man and he's grabbing my arm. He's pushing me. He's manhandling me. And what is going on? What is the issue here? Why are you guys kicking us out? Why are you screaming at us? And also, why are you grabbing me and manhandling me and dragging me, using my bag to pull me?
But as you're being manhandled and your bag is being pulled to pull you, but in the surveillance footage of you, you are not being grabbed. You are not being touched. Ergo, you are not being manhandled. Your bag is not being pulled to then pull you.
I'm just pushed down. He sends me flying down the staircase. Hysterical at this point. I think I start to kind of yell, scream back at him, kind of push back at him, and he takes me a second time and shoves me again and sends me flying down the rest of the staircase.
Okay, now here, this is a different angle. Okay, this is her coming from down the stairs with her homegirl when she said us, here you go. Here's another thing, possibly drunk, not sure. No one's touching them, but apparently she just fell down 50 flights of stairs and her arms broke in and she's screaming hysterically while also being dragged and manhandled. But none of that stuff is actually happening on camera.
It was the craziest experience I've ever been in. It was completely and utterly ridiculous how much it escalated.
Cat Williams has said it the best. I don't know why liars lie. What would you gain from lying? The footage. This is now a third angle. And as you see, the only time the guy touched her was to tell her, yo, you got to go this way to go and leave. Wow. All this over a lie. For what? I hope that they could get her for defamation of, even though you're a business, but defamation of character or something, because you can't just be out here lying. It's one thing if a review, oh, the food was nasty. It's another thing when you're over here like, oh, well, I got assaulted. They pushed me down 50 flights of stairs. They had me do backflips and all this other stuff, and they were a puppeteer to me. And then they dragged me by my purse out, and I got a whole bunch of scratches. But then the video shows that absolutely none of that stuff happened. I hope you'll be paying their lawyers, okay? The restaurant says it posted the response because the employees were getting threats and his reputation was unfairly being dragged through said mud. Another TikTok video was posted by the Chicago law firm Corby and Demetrio, who says it had been retained by the woman to investigate the facts that led to the injuries at Hubbard Inn. The law firm calls the restaurant's response a quote-unquote misleading narrative, saying that there are gaps in the video and that the area where she suffered her injuries was not under surveillance. The law firm says the woman sustained a concussion and had other visible lacerations while she went to the hospital for treatment. The Hubbard Inn says it is a small business that has been in business for 12 years and intends to protect its reputation. From the appearance of it all, it appears to me anyways that this may not be as cut and dry and accurate as she's claiming it to be. To me, it appears that there is something funny going on. But let me know what you all think down below.